Welcome back. Right now, No Studios is featuring local artists with the Visual Arts Pop-Up Program, and right now we are joined by one of the artists taking part. We have Tanya Cameron joining us live in studio. So Tanya, I am so excited to talk about your artwork, talk about your talent, and I want to start with the large-scale portraits of musicians that you create. How did you find your calling? What was it that called out to you and said, we have to, paint Biggie?
Inspiration from their music.
Yeah.
I love everybody that I paint, so. I had never painted. I've never painted before.
But you have an art for makeup.
I am a makeup artist
Okay.
in the fashion industry for 3 decades now. And then COVID came.
Right, okay.
Lost my gig, and music is my first love, so. Stevie Nicks was my first painting.
Okay,
I
there you
gave
go.
it to my hairdresser who loves her.
Yeah.
She put it on Instagram. Somebody saw it with a store and said, we would like to sell that. So I figured out how to make prints, and then the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame saw me. And
the rest is history.
And the rest is history, yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's so amazing that you took a chance, right? Because I feel like there was so much that we didn't know during the pandemic. I mean, people were losing business and they had to start over. And looking through your website, you have a ton of artists. I mean, we're talking about Bob Marley, Elvis, Prince, Harry Styles, and the list goes on. And you talked about the inspiration that these artists have in your life based on their music. When do you know that it's time to draw an artist?
Well, I mean, there's so many artists that inspired me as a kid. And so I'm really working my way through my laundry list of favorite artists. The Rock Hall also asks for specific people. I do their inductees every year.
Okay.
So Annie Lennox was last year. I painted Tina Turner when she was inducted for the 2nd time in 2021. Jimi Hendrix, I just love him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why
absolutely.
I painted him.
I mean, a couple years ago, think back maybe 3-4 years ago, did you ever think that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was going to call you and be like, hey, we need this set up right now?
Never in a million years. But I love the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I've been a few times. And if you've ever been to their gift shop, it's the best gift shop ever. And so when they approached me, oh my goodness, I was so excited. I still pinch myself. I can't believe that I have my art in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are so proud of you. And speaking of how this all kind of works out, you listen to all of the artists' music, specifically whoever you're drawing.
Yes.
So we were talking about how long a large portrait like this takes you. Do you go through the whole album in terms of listening to it?
Oh, I go through the whole body of work.
Oh,
yes.
wow, okay.
So when I painted Harry Styles, I knew who he was, but I didn't know his music. And I'm a huge fan now. I love him. So I didn't get to see him in concert, but I would love to see him in concert.
See, I love this. We're just, you may become a fan after you draw someone.
I'm in the work, right in the middle of painting Taylor Swift right now.
Oh, there you go.
And,
perfect.
oh, she's hard to paint because she's so pretty.
Oh, yes, yes.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of her music too, and probably technically I'm too old, but I think that it might be her superpower that we all love her.
Yeah,
every
absolutely.
age loves
Every
her.
age, doesn't matter where you're from, who you are. Really quickly, I do want to talk about merchandise because it's not just paint or portraits. You have shirts for sale as well. Self-plug.
Well, yeah, shameless self-promotion.
There you go.
Yeah, they're on my, they're going to be, I do art fairs around Wisconsin. So I'm going to be at the Brookfield Art Fair, and I'm going to do Starving Artists. And I'll have these t-shirts there.
Okay, amazing. Well, Tanya, thank you so much for joining us. We are
Thank you.
so proud of you. I mean, it's so amazing
you.
to have you here, and good luck with everything else that you do. Do Drake, maybe. We'll talk about this after the break.